What's going on, everybody? Austin Got Figs here, and I am back with another action figure review. And in today's review, we will be reviewing, drumroll please, we do have the Elite 118 Solo Sikoa, man. So we will be reviewing this figure. I'm gonna just pretty much go over everything that you need to know about this figure. I'm gonna let you know if it's worth the purchase, should you pick it up. If you can, I'll let you know all that below, or in this video, and in the comments you guys let me know if you are gonna buy this figure and if you think it's pretty much a cool figure, basically. So you guys let me know all that down below in the comments. Also, before we get started, be sure to drop a like on this video and even subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications so you get notified every time I upload a video. But without further ado, let's jump right into this review. Alright, as in every other review, we first take a look at our packaging. So, nice little figure window right here. Solo Sikoa right here. Series 118 with Solo's name right here. Nice little WWE logo. Turn it to the side. Solo Sikoa right here. Elite Collection logo. Series 118. Go to the back. Nice little shot of Solo here. Bunch of information along here, and then you have Solo's name again with the Elite Collection logo up here. I will read this description right here though. Let me do that for you real quick. It says, "No longer just the heir to the throne, Solo Sikoa reigns as the new tribal chief of the bloodline. All you have to do is acknowledge him. Career highlight, NXT North American Champion." So that is the career highlight and all that right there, but that is the back of the box. Let's go to the other side here. We have Solo's name again, and the Elite Collection logo as well. That takes us back to the front, but now let's jump in to the actual figure. Alright, so to start off the review, let's go over all of the Solo Sikoa figure's accessories. We'll take a look at the hands first. So for the interchangeable hands, we do get a little one hand right here, pretty sick. Nice little black design here. And nice little, you see like the little knuckle area is exposed as well, which is pretty neat. Put that one back down. This one is one of the mic holding hands. Same little black design here with the knuckle area showing as well. Pretty neat there as well. I do have to say on both of these hands, I like this little piece right there where my index finger's pointing. I like that little piece right there. I think it's interesting. Just kind of sticking out. I think it's kind of cool in my opinion. So that is pretty neat. Put the hands to the side. Alright, now we move on to the Ulafala that he comes with. Very nice Ulafala, but we've seen this a few times already, so nothing too special because, I mean, like I said, we've already seen it. So pretty neat though. I do enjoy these. I think they're pretty cool. Nice little designs on them. Cool to put on the figures. I do like these. So yeah, you get an Ulafala with the figure. Put that off to the side as well. Then we move on to the cloth goods that you will be getting with the Solo figure. So it is a cloth goods, obviously. Very nice little coat here, a little jacket, or just part of a suit, man. I think it's very sick. I like the whole red and the little black up here. I think it's very cool. There is no hood, by the way, just to let y'all know. There is no hood, but I do like this design. It is Velcro, right? Oh, wait, never mind. It's actually not Velcro. No, it's actually not Velcro. My bad. It's not Velcro. So if you are looking for Velcro, this one does not have Velcro, unfortunately. But it's, it's not that big of a deal. It's still a pretty cool little hoodie here. I do enjoy this. Nice little coat. I think this is a very cool little cloth goods that you will get with the Solo Sikoa. But yeah, pretty sick here. Nothing too special. I just really am digging this piece of cloth goods right here. So pretty neat. But let's jump into the actual figure now. Alright, so first I want to take a look at the head scan. So as far as this head scan goes, I do have to say, obviously, we haven't really gotten a great Solo head scan yet, but I think this one's pretty decent in my opinion. It's not horrible. Like, it definitely resembles Solo in some sort of way. I think it's not bad at all, man. I think it is pretty accurate. Just could be better for sure. I'm not gonna hate. I'm not gonna sit here and hate on it. I think it's decent, honestly. I think this is a very sick head scan for Solo. Obviously, you do get the little blonde hair highlights up here and all that with the, he's got a little haircut action going on here. Pretty sick. Nice little beard here as well. I don't know if you guys can see that on the nose of the figure, the little brown spot. I think that's just on mine. I think that just might be a little paint chip, or just, you know, wasn't painted correctly. It's all good though. I don't really mind. It's not that big of a deal to me personally. But that's probably not on all the solos, I don't think. But yeah, as far as this head scan goes, pretty sick in my opinion, man. Does its job. I think it's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and snap it back on the figure though real quick so we can look at the entire figure. Go ahead and pop that on there. There we go. Okay. Put our all right, there we go. Okay, so here is our Solo Sikoa figure, man. Here it is. Got the Solo Sikoa Series Elite 118 action figure. So as you can see, you get the little all black all over. So this is not ring. This is obviously not ring gear. It's probably like pretty much just promo gear. So pretty sick in my opinion, though. You got him in a nice little suit. Pretty sick. First, let's look at our arms, though. Let's check out our arms. We'll go ahead and lift this one out first so we can check it out. They definitely need to make the arms bigger. I think these are way too small. They definitely need to make these bigger for Solo for sure. So that is one thing I would knock some points off for. These arms are just a bit small in my opinion. We'll go to the back. But yeah, I think these arms are just a bit small. Definitely need to get a new formula for those. Let's check out how it bends though. So you get the nice little elbow bend. Pretty cool. There you go. We'll see if we can do the little bicep bend or bicep twist all the way around. Yes, you can. Pretty neat. We'll see. Can we go all the way around with the arm? Yes, you can. Very neat there. We'll go to the other one. Check out the other arm here. Got the elbow bend. There you go. See if we can get the bicep bend or the bicep twist. There you go. All the way around. As you can see. Pretty cool. We'll see. Can we go with the arm all the way around? Yes, we can. Pretty sick. Let me go ahead and fix this. Go put it back to normal. There we go. Same with this. Okay, there we go. So that is the arms on the Solo figure. Like I said, I definitely need to fix the formula. These should be bigger, a bit bigger in my opinion. So that does knock off points. Let's go to the ab crunch now. Here's our ab crunch. That's what the front of it looks like. Ooh, oh, it is okay. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. It is a little bit loose. I don't know if that's for every figure. It might be though. For something like this, it might be for every figure. You know, the ab crunch is kind of loose. I do have to say that. So that kind of sucks. I wish it was a little bit more stiff. But you know, at least it moves. That's good. At least it does move. So this is how far it goes back. Doesn't really go far back at all. It looks pretty fucking standard. It looks pretty damn standard in my opinion here. Let's see how far forward we can go front. You know, nothing crazy for the ab crunch. I'm not gonna lie here. Pretty basic. Not the greatest ab crunch I've ever seen for sure. Yeah, pretty freaking basic in my opinion for that ab crunch, man. Which is unfortunate. Here's the front of the figure again, though. We've already covered the arms. We covered the ab crunch. We go down to the legs, of course. So we'll start here. Actually, we got the nice little red belt. Goes all the way around. Pretty sick. I do like that. Nice little red highlight there. I think that is pretty cool. We go down to the legs, though. These are the Muhammad Ali legs, so they are pretty damn stiff. These legs are. Unfortunately, they did go the Muhammad Ali layout or formula for Solo's legs on this figure, which sucks. They got to stop doing that with a lot of figures. They need to stop doing that with. It's pretty stupid. We can check just how they bend, though. So, I mean, there you go. You can do that. You can do that. Put them, okay, we'll put them back to normal now. Let's see, we go the other way. Yes, sir. Oh, there we go. There's the other way. Yeah, man, but these legs are very stiff, and because unfortunately they are the Muhammad Ali legs. So unfortunate, man. Let's see, we can do the leg all the way around. Yes, sir. There you go. Do it with the other one too. There you go. Goes all the way around. Pretty cool. We got the little shoes right on here. Obviously, they are going to be pretty annoying to move. So you won't be able to move. You won't be able to move the actual shoes around much because of the pant leg here, and just how they have the legs. So that's also a little bit unfortunate, but pretty unfortunate. Just not going to hate on that part too much because there's other things to be worried about on this figure. But yeah, man. As far as the ab crunch, it's not very good. It's, like I said, pretty loose and doesn't really work that great. I think it could be a lot better for the ab crunch. Again, Muhammad Ali legs. The arms, the formula sucks. I think they need to make the arms bigger, but it does bend well. The arms do. But as far as the overall figure, can be handled and can be probably posed, and just what you can do with it, pretty limited in my opinion. Nothing too special. As far as the gear goes, I do like this whole black gear that they have going on, though. I do enjoy that. I will say I do definitely enjoy that for sure. But yeah, man, that's really it. You got the whole black and the little red belt and Muhammad Ali legs, Ben's, So that's about it for this figure, man. Let's actually put everything on this figure though, and let's get a better shot of it. All right, man. Here is the Solo Sikoa figure with everything on him. You got the red little cover on him, and then you have the Ulafala on him. There's the interchangeable hands as well. But yeah, man. So as far as if this figure is worth the pickup, I mean, if you're a big Solo fan, definitely pick up this figure. I think it is decent. It's not terrible. It's just, I mean, I can't say that I don't like the look of it. I definitely enjoy the look of the figure, just as far as posing goes and just things that bend or just how stiff the figure is. I'm not a huge fan of that. Obviously, with the ab crunch and all that and the Muhammad Ali legs, I'm just not a big fan of either of those things on this figure. But yeah, I mean, that's really it, man. That's really all there is to cover for this Solo figure. I do enjoy the accessories he comes with, I will say that, and just, again, the overall look of the figure is sick. So those are probably the pros of this figure, but as far as the movement of the figure, those are the cons. That's where you answer the cons of the figure. But yeah, as far as if it's worth the pickup, I would say, I mean, I would probably say yes, but you're not missing out on much at all. Probably just pick up a different Solo figure. Honestly, don't really rush to get this one. But yeah, man, that's really all there is to know about this Solo figure. If you guys want me to cover anything else, or want me to, if you have any questions on this figure, be sure to leave those down below in the comments. If you want to see more videos like this, though, there's tons of videos on the channel, and if you want to see more upcoming videos, be sure to turn on post notifications so you get notified every time I upload a video. If you do enjoy the channel and enjoy the video, though, be sure to subscribe to the channel and even like the video as well, man. Hope you enjoyed this review, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.